Hello, friends. Welcome back to EnviroBoys playing Alien Isolation. Okay, I left off last time. I didn't even find a safe spot because it was just not conveniently placed. I know where it wants me to go. It wants me to go in that vent, and it's probably gonna like lead to some scripted events. But I'm just looking around to make sure there's not free stuff to find yet. But it doesn't appear to be. It looks like we're good to go. The compression cylinder's gonna be there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. I'm trying to maintain. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get across the center line there at all. Um, I'm wondering if there's going to be though. Like we can. Okay, so we can access these. I would not be surprised at all if this is gonna result in some sort of puzzle that we have to do. But to start off with, I'm going to. Can we? Let me reach. If I come over here. Sweet. Haha. I'm not sure why they gave the robots revolver ammo, but we're not gonna read too much into that one. We're just gonna be glad that he's dead and move on with our lives. Yeah, let's come in here. See what we can find. Take a charge pack. Sure. Oh good. This doesn't actually lead us anywhere. Okay, like it, love it. Okay, so this is really only gonna serve as a potential hiding place if we need it. I guess there's like it's helpful to know that in its own right. Okay, what is Okay. Oh, hey, look, we can grab stuff. Oh, I see. We can use these to try and get things. Okay, alright, hold on. But I wanna check like every one of these if we can. You know there's gonna be goodies hidden in all of these. Like, are you kidding me with this right now? How many? Oh my gosh, there's gonna be so much. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for the amount of me just absolutely obsessing over how many items I can find and get. That's about to happen. We are 100% gonna sit here and try to find everything. It's going to happen, I guarantee it. And the reason I can guarantee it is because I'm the one in charge of this. I'm the one driving this, but oh, wait, no, go back up. Go back up. See, free stuff. Watch, I don't even need it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Go down. Oh, go down again. Nothing. Down one more time. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, come on. You have to know that that's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna go back to crouching. We'll stand up pointedly when it behooves us. But as of right now, don't think that's gonna be necessary. Okay, move down. Okay, I think. Yeah, this is how we're gonna be able to go around things. But y'all better believe we're gonna check and see. Oh, you know what I'm gonna have to do though? This is gonna. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be so annoying for everyone. But like, there's gonna be stuff hidden in there. You know there's gonna be stuff hidden in there, right? I'm just gonna check everything. See, what did I tell you? Oh, good. We don't need it. I'm ruining everyone's life for nothing. Hold on. We'll get ourselves to a point where we'll be able to pick it up and use it. We're gonna, because we got the EMP mine. See what I tell you? Now it's worth it. Everything was worth it. Okay, we need a lot more stuff for those things, and we still don't even have the blueprint for the stun baton. How much you want to bet I just missed the stun baton blueprint? And it's somewhere way back in an area long since past that I wasn't paying attention to. Didn't notice it when we needed it. Now it's gone forever because I'm a goober. I'll bet you that's a significant. There's got to be a non-zero chance that that's what happened. But hey, you know what? Maybe we'll find it. Maybe we'll have the chance again later. Okay, so down to a burning ring of fire. The shelves went down, and the alien climbed higher. Okay. Back to crouch moving, because that's just good prudent, you know, attentive behavior here. You know, we need to be prudent about this stuff. We cannot get lax when it comes to the safety. All right, we're gonna move all the way up, because it seemed like we're pretty close to being all the way up anyway. Yeah, see, there we go. I'm gonna just send this one all the way down. We can send it down one more. Nope. Oh, oh, aha. What is that, a bonding agent? What is it? Compound B. Okay. That works. Down. Anything? Thing? Nope. What about down? Nothing. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Here. And now we'll just lift it all the way up so we can check. On this side? Anything? Nope. So, you know, if I were actually good at, like, making Let's Plays and stuff, I would have much more interesting things to talk about in this situation. As it stands, I'm mediocre at best with all these things. I'm just an amateur that's just sitting here doing it because he likes watching, you know, Let's Plays, and thought to himself one day, I could do that, without really actually considering the truthiness of such a bold claim. So, you know, that's why we're sitting here with me having nothing of interest or import to say. Throughout all of this. Okay, so we can't access that one. Can't access this one. Alright, I know ultimately what we're looking for is going to be in here. And we also know that it's pretty close. Can we not? Are you going to try and tell me? Are you going to try and tell me that I can't reach down or reach around and grab that button? Oh man, it keeps like trying to offer it to me. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. It wants to give it to us. Okay. Well, so we can kind of get the move down option there. But I think what's gonna make more sense. Well, nah. You know what? If we can get the move down from here, there is another layer down below there. I wonder if actually, I know I'm being real risky about things by moving around without crouching here, but I get the sense that we're safe for the moment, strictly because I get the sense that this game is wanting to like there's gonna be a scripted moment here, is what I'm guessing is about to happen. Is it gonna give us? Come on, give me the move down option here. Come on, I know it was there. I know it was there. Don't do this to me. Why you gotta do me like this, huh? Huh? Why you gotta do me like this? Nothing. Okay, fine. We'll do it the long, silly way. Down. And that's, I know the other one doesn't have any else on that side. So there's our compression cylinder. We will come back for that. But as soon as I grab that, you know there's going to be a scripted alien incident here. And I'd like to not trigger that too wantonly. Oops, no, I meant to go down. I'd like to not trigger that too wantonly if I don't have to. Like, I want to be as prepared mentally, physically, emotionally. I want to be as ready as can be for that. And that includes having found our extra sensor there. See? Justified now, isn't it? Y'all thought I was just wasting everyone's time. Well, it still might be kind of true. It at least wasn't for nothing. Might have been for things that were superfluous and unnecessary. Alright. So that music is really suggesting like, hey, but things are about to happen. Okay, so got our cylinder. I do kind of want to know where this leads us. I'm just hoping that I'm not about to die by like being in here with the alien or something. You know? Because that would be rude. Ah, we can find scrap. Okay, so not a whole lot in there. Other than it's a good hiding place, but... Oh, up, and we almost walked past a sensor. Are you kidding me? Kidding me with all this? Alright. I felt the rumble and I heard the beep. Seems like there might be an alien nearby. I wonder if I could goad the alien onto the electricity and just kill it. Would that work? Is the alien susceptible to electricity? Or is that some weird extra magical power that they built into the alien when they wrote. I have a passing knowledge of the lore of Alien, but I don't like know a whole lot about the alien. So, you know, it's one of those types of situations where I'm like, I don't. Okay. Place component in the elevator. Oh, okay, so we have to make our way back to the elevator. That's where we're going to find the alien. 100%. 110%. 100,000,000%. But I'm going to climb up and see if we can hit that save here before we go about that. I'm also disappointed that there doesn't seem to be a way, an option for me to get into that room that's filled with gas right now. I wanna know what's in there. Yeah, we can save. Is it still? I mean, yeah, okay, we did go in there. We got everything in there, and then yep, that's still. I wonder if there's like a power diverter or something that could get us access. What got computers, we got the ladder. Just doesn't seem to have anything that would actually be helpful with that. Okay, well, seems like we have a whole lot to do still in the Siegs and thing. We may find our way back there at some but for now, did I say? I did just save. I did just save. Okay. Let's head down. I mean, it wouldn't have hurt me to just go ahead and save again, but fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to go back. Probably have to dodge the alien a little bit once we get back there. I'm waiting for the scripted event to happen. I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't had a scripted event beyond the alien killing those other dudes for us. Like, that was a remarkably helpful scripted event that I feel like we don't get very often. Okay, there it is. Yeah, see, now I hear it. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't really had to deal with the alien much more so far. I wouldn't say that's a complaint. But I am a little surprised. A little nervous about that. I know we searched these guys. I'm gonna try to not worry about it and just make our way to our elevator. I don't seem to have any super strong indicators that the alien is, like, immediately present. So I'm just gonna get over here. Can we save? Yeah, we can. Oh, heck yeah, we're gonna do that right before. Yeah. Alright, and so let's replace the cylinder. That seems safe, just like putting our hands where all those sparks are. Restore power, what are you talking about? I thought that was, okay, good. I was gonna say, I thought that was the whole point of what we were doing there. Alright. Okay, alright, progress. Yes! Gosh, we're doing so good. Such studs, aren't we? Doing so good with all this. What I'm talking about. Oh, okay, that door opened. The elevators are weird in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, find the exit of the synthetic fluid plant. Sweet. Alright, yeah, let's absolutely save. Oh man, we're such studs getting ourselves through this. Kidding me? This is just beautiful. It's just beautiful the way we're succeeding at all of this. Oh no. Oh boy. That's factory song, right? Like when you watch an old Disney cartoon from like the 20s. Blah 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 blah. Immediately what I'm thinking about this. This is unsettling. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of what's happening here. I don't know what's happening here, but that's kind of why I'm not stoked about it. There's nothing to do with this. Okay. Yeah, like I'm not super into how much noise is happening right now. Oh, hi there. I don't know what to make of that, of those guys up there. I really don't know what to make of that. I kind of actually want to, like, approach it head on. You know what I mean? Like, part of me wants to do that, but I actually want to finish off and see what's, like, in this area first, on this floor, This might actually lead us up there anyway. So we'll just see where this takes us. Are we on our map? Okay. Okay. Taking us around. Yeah, I bet you this has a door that opens up into where those two are standing. Got a vent that probably takes... Oh, with a flare? With a flare, huh? Really seems like it's trying to tell me something about what's about to happen in there. I want to just follow the pathway of this and see if we get to like a dead end or something, or... Like, I hear a save station noise too. Which for me is... Yeah, there we go. That's kind of a big deal. Want to see what's in there. Let's collect our scrap. Let's collect whatever we can in here, since things seem fairly quiet at the moment. And then we can save. Let's access this terminal, see what we can get, see what information there is. Synthetic engineer request. Can I get someone from Seeks and Synthetics to look at my Android? I've just worked a 24-hour shift helping out with trauma patients, and I'm the dentist. Waits wants every one of them moved out of the hospital, and no one is telling me anything. If I'm going to be pulling down these kinds of hours, I need some extra help. We've got an android down here with perfectly adequate programming, but he's been gathering dust because apparently the same model started acting up on the other side of the station. What the hell is going on with this place? Get someone down here now before I make an official complaint. Fernandez. Alright, error. 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 Okay. Alrighty. We're kind of reaching a point with the information where I feel like I'm not getting any critical clues. I feel like we're just kind of at a point now where we're seeing like, okay, yeah, no, the robots were malfunctioning and everyone was struggling with that. And that seemed to coincide with the aliens showing up. And so I'm wondering if like the big reveal is going to be just about how intelligent the alien is, and maybe it's the alien that's been messing with the programming of the robots and been like sifting through the computers to try and get information. You know what I mean? Like, I'm wondering if that's like the other shoe that's about to drop throughout all of this. Okay, so like, I don't...
This place creeped me out even before it all went to shit.
Everywhere is so empty.
Oh my gosh.
Keep your head together. You can do it.
This is weird. This is...
Just need to see the family again.
Oh my gosh. I'm afraid to do anything. Like, part of me wants to interact with them, but I'm afraid to do anything to snap them out of it, because I feel like if they're glitched and frozen, then I'm about as safe as I can be right now. Right? So I don't actually want to mess with what's happening right now. Okay, so that... Okay, I see. So that's lower, and then... Okay. I think we are going to eventually have to go there. But I'm going to just... Like, I'm really genuinely afraid to do anything to trigger them. Because I'm wondering... Because, like, here's the thing. So this gets into also what I've always said, what I talk about a lot, about how I kind of don't like how we live in a world where every time there's something wonky about a game, they immediately patch it out. Like, if one weapon is, like, too powerful, quote-unquote, you know, they'll immediately patch it out. I want to see if there's anything else going on in here. Or if it's just a through. It's just a through. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it then. But, like, every time there's something wrong with a game, quote-unquote, they'll immediately patch it and, like, fix it to make it better. Because they want their game, their vision, or whatever it is to be perfect. And I miss the days when, like, they didn't do that. When games were just what they were going to be. And that's all there was to it. And so, like, if there was something that was glitched, it's like, hey, you know what? There's your exploit. You can do that. So, like, for me, that harkens back to it. And my thought isn't like, oh, well, it seems unsatisfying that I'm getting an easier effort to it, right? Because, like, same with not having encountered the alien in so long. I'm wondering if, like, what's happening right now is if, like, somehow enemies have glitched in this in the game as I'm going right now. And I don't know for sure if that's what's happening. But it feels a lot like that could be what's happening. And what I want to not do is, like, you know, in that same vein of I miss games being allowed to just kind of be glitchy and wonky. Like, this feels very much like a situation where I can say, hey, there's a glitch here, and I'm going to take advantage of that rather than immediately try to assume that I'm getting a less than perfect experience. And so I don't want to, I kind of want to just like keep playing, even though I was planning on having this be the last session of Alien Isolation that um, there isn't power. Yeah, no, there's just there. Yeah, I mean, it's just like if I'm given a gift horse, I'm not gonna look it in the mouth. I'm just gonna keep going. And I want to kind of, I think I might actually record. Yeah, look at that, we made it through, and I don't think we were supposed to have that easy of a time. And I am on board with that. But here's the question now. Now that we're reloading things, we're restarting, I'm wondering if I can expect the same glitch to remain or if that resets it, right? And that's what I was getting at when I was, you know, talking about I might keep going. And I may still be at that same position. We'll see what happens in the next little bit. I might just keep going to see what happens next with everything, because if we're in a point like where things are glitched and I don't need to worry about the alien or robots or enemies, if everyone's glitched and frozen, I don't want to... Device invalid. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to like jinx that. I want to take advantage and make as much progress as I can, right? It's like that's my view of games. If the game gives me an avenue, I don't care how cheesy it is. I don't care if that's how I'm like quote unquote supposed to do it or not. I want to take every advantage being given to me, and I want to ride that into the sunset. You know, like that's my take on pretty much every situation like this. So I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, sweet, we've got like another 10 minutes of this episode. So if it's going to remain this way, then let's enjoy that. Let's take advantage of that. And let's make as much progress as we can, because a lot of times when you have like this type of glitch where it isn't like a known thing, it's just the game is glitching. A lot of times the whole turn it off and back on again concept will be what resets it. And so if that's going to be the case, if me saving and turning off the game and then loading it back up is going to be what resets it, I want to get as much done as I can before that happens. I'll eventually have to save and call it a session for today. It's going to have to happen because I've got other things I've got to do today. But for the time being, I'm sitting here kind of like, man, oh man, I've been given a beautiful opportunity. Better believe I'm going to take advantage of that to the fullest. There's absolutely no reason for me to not do exactly that, you know? So I'm going to keep on cruising with this and seeing what we can get done. I'm wondering if I can restore power to get access to that. Is there... It usually shows us if there's like a power like adjustment box or something like that. And I feel like in the transit stations it would usually be right there, but it doesn't seem to be. So... But I do kind of want to... Okay, that's where we came in from. And then that one's blocked off now. We need, like, the torch cutter. Oh, is this going to be blocked off, too? I'm trying to be thorough in my investigations and stuff. Like I say, if we're going to have, like, a free pass to move around without issue for a while here, I want to take advantage of that. I want to collect up as much stuff as I can. If we're going to revisit some of these areas, I want to see if I can re-find as much as I can. Like, anything at all that I've missed. Would be awesome. Like, I do kind of wish the map, you know what would be awesome is if the map in this game worked somewhat like, oh, here we go.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Whoops.
Hey,
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
Okay, we're just kind of jumping through some stuff.
What the hell is going on here, Marshall? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
Awkward.
seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around, and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids.
Ripley?
Yeah. That seems a little robot racist, though.
Medical
Honestly.
no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Oh, good.
Let's go.
One problem.
Need the transit
There's
to
aliens
HQ,
everywhere.
but it's down.
Shh, shh.
Transit control is upstairs.
Oh, that's not how it's gonna go.
Samuel says you're an engineer. Go make yourself useful, seeing as you screwed up the trap.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
All right. So we're so you know, it's gonna be one of those like, hey, we're having a pissing contest, non-stop here. We're all gonna be up in each other's grills and mad at each other, 'cause that's how we operate around these parts. We're all tense and we're gonna take that out on each other because only the main character is the one that's level-headed enough. And we designed it that way so that way the player can identify with the main character, because the player's gonna be like, why is everyone so angry? Anyway, sorry. Breaking a couple different walls there. Anyway, I'm thinking a save is probably gonna be a good idea here soon. And when I say soon, I mean right now. How are we doing on time? What are we doing? We got like 5 more minutes, so we can get ourselves to like the next area, presumably. Oh no! Oh shoot! Dang it! It didn't move over. I swear I moved the control stick. I swear I did it. Yeah, there we go. Now we're saved. Okay, we're saved. Makes me think of, there was a game back in the old days of Medal of Honor, like Medal of Honor Frontline and Medal of Honor, what was it, like Pacific Sun, Medal of Honor Rising Sun or something like that. Maybe it was like Pacific Assault or Rising Sun, whatever it was. Like those old games back in the days of like GameCube and PlayStation 2. I remember one of them. I think it was the Rising Sun one where it was the World War II Japanese campaign, or campaign in Japan, I guess I should say. They introduced the save mechanics by having you as the character were running around, and you ended up in an area where there were a bunch of people, like there were a bunch of fires and there were a bunch of injured like soldiers lying on the ground, and one of them's like, save us, use the phone, and like that's how they told you that the phone radio, or like the radios that you would come across occasionally, were the save spots, kind of like how we've got the save spots here. And I think about that often, the fact that they, like, and it's a strange thing to think about. It's a strange bit of humor, almost like it was like a humorous thing, but it was strange because it was in the middle of the Pearl Harbor attack, and it's like the tone is a little off here. Like I don't know if I would go so far as to call it tasteless, because they were trying to teach you something and it worked. Right, like they taught you the mechanics, because that was before everything was painted bright orange and yellow like this right here. You know, that was before those days, really. So they, you know, they needed to inform us of how to do that stuff somehow. That's how they did it, but it was like, it was a little on the nose. And like I say, there's like there's almost some humor added in there that I don't know that it was really the best time for it. But, you know, they made a choice and they went with it. And like I say, I guess in the end, it taught me what I needed to learn. So, you know, great, I guess. All right, yeah, let's transit control here. Once we can get, I'm assuming once we get to the end of wherever we're heading, that or like at the end of this elevator, once we get to whatever the new place is, there'll be a save spot pretty immediately. There usually is. Oh, sweet, we got a flashbang thing. I hear a lot of banging, as though there's like, you know, maybe an alien roaming around in here. Or is it like a dude trying to bang at the door or something? I'm 100% going to go investigate this. I don't know that I want to reactivate whatever power's about to be reactivated here. I feel like this is going to be a bad situation. But it's fine, I guess, if that's what the game calls for. Yeah, and I don't, and like, and I'm like really kind of curious too about if the game will have reset whatever glitch was stopping enemies from interacting with me. Because like I say, I have to assume, well, like not I have to assume, like it was 100% there. We witnessed it. That the thing was all glitched out. So that those enemies in that last little synthetics area, those guys weren't doing anything. The only thing I regret is I should have tried attacking them to see if they were like truly frozen or if there was a way to snap them out of it. Okay, great. There's movement happening. But yeah, so like I don't know if like the fact that we've reloaded into a new area will have reset any of them. How are we on time? You know what? We're at time. I'm gonna pause, and I'm just gonna record at least one more episode just so I can get to the bottom and find the answer to that. Because if it's not reset, then we'll just do the one more and call it good. But if it or no, if it's not reset, if there's still things, then I'll keep going. And if it has reset, then we'll just get one more episode and call it good. But I so desperately want to know. But at any rate, for now, I'll say thank you so much for joining me. Love and appreciate all of you guys. Advice, like I was kind of talking about. I know there's a lot of people that really like challenges in games. So if that's your bag, then you can ignore this one. But largely speaking, if a game glitches and gives you an advantage, that's not your fault. So you don't have to feel bad about taking advantage of it. Like anytime, it's again that the whole like don't lick a gift horse in the mouth situation. If a game is going to give you a gift, then you take that. You take that easy ride and you ride it all the way to the sunset, man. That's my advice to you. So yeah, take that advice and do with it what you will. Anyway, love you. Bye.